Good morning, 3:30. It's so incredible dark that you couldn't see your hand in front of your eye. I heard the entire night strange sounds like shooting, voices from the field, some engine sounds. It's just strange. And yeah, and if it's that dark, the packing takes double time, and it's really bad hiking on a street like this because I can't see if the street is good or bad, is there any hole and all those things. So I have got a torch, of course, but it's just bad. Oh my God, water. It's rare that I'm so happy about that. Oh. I saw a wolf right next to the street. And I saw that something was lying there, and then I took my torch and I put a light on him because I thought, is this another nasty dog? And then it was a wolf. And then he watched a little bit and then he was running away. Cool. I am so fucking hungry. Yesterday I didn't cook a soup because it was just too hot and I couldn't eat. And I had yesterday only breakfast and now I'm so hungry. And there's a crossing and then I have to decide if left or right. I wanted to hike left because it's the valley of the river. It's really beautiful, but what I saw yesterday, because it's also the valley of the river, there are all over plantations. There are sometimes not a single tree for shadow. So you are walking in the heat, and there is no place to go. And there are no villages at all. That's really bad. So that's why I decided to turn right. There are lots of villages. And the closer I get to Napoli, the more villages are, and so at least I can buy something to eat, to drink. And now it's 6:24, it's 5 kilometers to the next village, so I hope a bar is open, because I really need to eat. I start to get dizzy, that's really bad. And yes. And then I hope that there are, I don't know, bed and breakfast or maybe friendly people asking if you need a place to stay. The more I'm here in Italy, the more I think this will never ever happen, really. So it was, since I'm on the road, just Emmanuel, where I planted the tree, and one other guy almost at the beginning. So 2 people in so many months, while I met hundreds of people. It's really Here are again some hazelnut plantations, and I see this the very first time after this lake, which name I already forgot. the first peach plantation I see. Finally, there was a supermarket, so I could buy some panini. I'm really happy about that. And I'm happy because I found bed and breakfast. It's 50 euro, which is not that expensive, but it's 13 kilometers away from here. So we have to hike and hurry a bit. And the woman in the cafe, she told me that today is a national holiday because it's Feria Augusto. And then she was asking me where I'm from. And I said Germany. And she asked, don't you have got a national holiday there at the 15th of August? And I answered, no, why we should? And then she said, but how is this possible? The entire world has got a national holiday at the 15th August. Well, dear lady, Italy is, thanks God, not the entire world. I'm standing in front of a church to have a rest. The only thing I see are penises and gay bashing. Oh my God. Kiwi Plantage. The map shows me that I have to walk 2.5 kilometers more for any unknown reason. But if I put the map on pedestrian modus, then it's possible to take the street, and then it's only 4 kilometers instead of 6.5. So in best case, they made a one-way road, and so that's something I could take then, or I would take, because 2.5 kilometers more at that heat, no way. And I'm really glad if I'm there, and of course I'm way too early for a check-in, so I can just hope that the room is probably not taken and empty. And if not, then I hope that I have got a garden and a sunbed and a tree and with a bit of shadow, and then I can lay down and sleep until it's done. I'm dreaming of a pool. So it's 11:20, half an hour ago I arrived, and I'm so glad that the room was free, so I could go in having a really cold shower. Now air conditioning down to 20 degrees and just breathing and being grateful. And you know what? Tomorrow it will be 1 to 2 degrees hotter than today. So we will have 39 to 40 degrees. So I have to check where we could stay tomorrow. even today we had to leave the original route, but at least we are roughly in the direction of Napoli. Yeah, and even at that time, if you build up your tent and you don't have got a shadow place, you are dead. I really lost at dead. And yeah, so I have to organize this well. Tyrion is well, but of course he's suffering a lot for the heat. Today it was okay, but the last hour was terrible for him. And then I try to give him as many breaks as possible, some kind of shadow. But I also, at the same time, I have to speed up because I know every minute later means it will be hotter. His food seems to be okay if I touch it, and he don't show any signs of pain or something. He was hiking today the entire day with his shoe, and this was working well. And maybe he's sensitive to little stones and stuff like that. I could imagine. So I will keep on going with the shoe for the next days. It's 6:30 and I'm running around searching food. And due to the national holiday, every single place is closed. Now a man told me that in front of the church there are possibilities to eat because there's a grande fiesta. Oh, I hope this is true. Wow. Grande fiesta. Yeah. I hope they already serve something. The Grande Fiesta offers only panini with wurstel and stuff, just bread and things on it. And I'm really not into this. So I found this pizzeria, they are open, they have got amazing things on the menu, very special. And let's see. I'm in heaven, Brauhaus Riegele Augsburg, that's a German beer. Hallelujah. Oh, never a beer tasted better like this after so many months. A German Hefeweizen, oh, amazing. Tyrion is in panic again because there is any possession. And they are shooting, they are fucking shooting. Warum? Normally I'm not recommending anything in my videos, but this pizzeria is really worth too. And if you ever be in the tiny little city of Pietramelara, go to the Pizzeria del Corso. It's fucking amazing.